Join us on our journey while we turn all this into this. So we decided to build a farm stand and sell the things we make and grow around the homestead. And this is how we did it. We wanted to make this quick clip here to thank my wife's brother who donated us the trailer. We wanted to make it mobile. We're quite a ways from the main road and wanted to be able to bring it back and forth every day. You don't have to make a mobile one. If you're going to make one of these, you can build them in place. I see a lot of people do that as well. And we wanted to thank our friend and neighbor, Paul, down the road, who provided us with what's called second cut lumber. When they mill 2x4s and 2x6s and such, they have a byproduct, which is basically the outside cut of the tree, minus the bark. And I was able to take that and center it and trim it and turn it into some nice planks, which helped create all the paneling and siding for the trailer. We did have to go out and buy some 2x4s and build the framing with those, but here it is. We have been dying to do this. 10 years into homesteading, we've been dying to create passive income for the property and offset some of our feed costs and our material costs. Here we are, and we've got our stuff, so we're always making cakes and cookies, so we started making a little bit of extra. We're always baking bread, so we started making a little extra. We've always wanted to make our own tallow soap, so we made extra, and here it is out on the stand. And we're not looking to get rich off of it, but we hope that it'll generate some kind of a passive income so that we can offset things like our animal feed and the materials we need to continue making our own soaps and making our own breads and making our own lotions. We've got a bunch of herbs here. We are always planting herbs, so we decided we'd throw a couple extra in there. People always need herbs around the house, and we plant flowers for the bees, so we've got some extra ones we planted here. These are marigolds. The bees love them. They help keep a lot of the insects away from your garden, so we always start these in the spring. And we've got some little aloe plants because we've always got aloe around the house for those bee stings and everything else. And then, of course, we've got our eggs. The most important aspect of the homestead and the hardest workers on the homestead, the chicken and the egg. And we go ahead and put them in that cooler there, and there you go. And then our vegetables, so it's a little early in the season. We go ahead and start extra seeds with our tomatoes and our peppers, and we'll just throw them out here as they come up. And if nobody buys them, then we plant them and we grow them and we eat them. Okay, so here we are at the end of day one at the homestand, and smile on my face says we already know we got a few sales because the bank notifies you by email when you get e-transfers, and we've gotten a few of those today. And I've been fighting the urge to crack into this little box all day to see how much cash is in there. We're hoping it's enough to cover the rest of the stuff that's missing here. And so we're super excited. We're going to crack right into that right away here. But first, I want to thank any of the neighbors that found our page on YouTube that might be viewing these videos. Thank you so much for all the support. This was really about reaching out to the community, and we're kind of new to the area, so we wanted to reach out, and we thank you very much for all the support. The money made from this cart will help us keep buying materials that we need to make these things that we can't produce here on the homestead, and it will also help feed the animals that produce the eggs and the foods that we use to make these things. So thank you again very much. So let's crack into this thing and see what kind of cash we got. And yeah, I'm super excited about this. So we sold all our eggs immediately, all our bread. We had, or not all the bread, sorry, all our cakes. Nancy's cakes all went right away. So those were some of our top sellers. And it looks like we got a bit of cash in here, another 25 bucks. So that's $100 for the day, folks. We had, well, $95. 95, 6, 7, 98 bucks. So not a bad first day. It's only been out here about 6.5, 7 hours. So yeah, I am super excited to keep going with this project. We can't wait to get more things out here on the cart. And if anybody's thinking about doing this, so you got a homestead, again, we've always found that this would be one of the top ways to earn some passive income for the property. And I think this kind of proves it. Hey everyone, so here we are at the end of week one. It's exceeded our expectations as far as income. It's more than covered our cost to make the stuff that we're selling on the cart and some. So that has been really great. We've met a lot of our neighbors living out here in the middle of nowhere, literally. And we can pan and see like the nearest homes are a half a mile or more away, and you don't always get to know your neighbors or see them every day. And this cart has been a great way to interact with them and meet them. One of the best ideas we saw from other people that have these carts is leaving this little book. People leave their names and they leave comments and they leave requests for orders. We're already establishing regular customers for bread and eggs and such. So it's been really great. I love it. It's, again, one of my favorite projects. And I can't wait to keep doing it. Like, this is just the start. We haven't really gotten into the meat and potatoes of what this cart was intended for, which is basically off-selling our excess vegetables and stuff, which we haven't even gotten grown yet, and we're already seeing success from the cart. So I'm excited to keep going on it. I'm sure we're experiencing a little bit of a honeymoon period right now, but as I said, we established regulars. I'm sure we'll establish a few more. We've got requests coming in for bread. We've got requests coming in for eggs. We've got requests coming in for the cakes and the cookies. So we'll just continue to make that stuff. And if you're thinking about doing this and you're in a location where you've got a little bit of traffic down the road from your house, I suggest doing it. It's fun. It's rewarding, opening up that little box at the end of the day and seeing that cash in there. Even if it's only a $5 bill, it's still rewarding. It sat out here. It worked while you were doing your work, and you didn't have to do anything but stock it up in the morning and pack it up at the end of the day. So thanks again for watching, and stay tuned. We'll share as we get more updates on the cart and as we put new things out, and we'll give updates on what's selling and what's not.